shit. Hello? Hello, real quick, just need to check on something. I didn't quite double check. Am I live on the right YouTube stream page? Hold on, let me just double check real quick. Thanks, things don't happening good. I don't know. I am. Goodness. I feel like my voice feels weird to me. I guess the. Good. It's a good thing I noticed something. I don't know if you could hear. But yeah. Give me one moment, you guys. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, I think we're on the right stream event on YouTube. My YouTube thing. Okay, cool. Okay. So yeah. Continuing where we left off here in Pokemon Violet. So yeah. Real quick before we, like, I guess, go to the main thing we'll be going to, I suppose. Let me to just kind of check things, I guess, like there. Yeah, I guess kind of like a little bit of a warm up and then kind of take a break. Yesterday, because I wasn't exactly feeling well, so yeah. I don't know if I'm still. I feel like. Am my voice sound weird today, or is it just me? Fire type Pikachu. That's interesting. I don't know why you're warning me, Zach. I've gone through this game already beforehand. As I mentioned a few times before, this is like my second playthrough of this. I've played through this game before. Yeah, sure. Okay. You sure that? I'm not sure myself. I feel weird. I feel like I sound weird. Okay, which one should I go against this thing? I feel like sending in a water type would be not exactly good. I don't know who would be good against a fire type Terra Pikachu. No, maybe it's fine. It is just like 3 stars, so maybe I'll be fine. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, so okay, yeah, good. I don't know why I was so worried. Should I catch this thing? Nah. Not sure. Why not? We can maybe like trade it or something. We could try to see our luck with a surprise trade. Maybe perhaps. Nice. Unless maybe one of you guys ended up in any of you guys would want. Nice. Okay, yeah, I guess we can just go to there. Our next destination. Ooh, nice. 3-star feast. Oh. Okay, cool. Just like Aaron over here. Okay, cool. Oh yeah. Wait, I don't have it marked. Okay. There's a gimme gold coin here. Interesting. You know what? Real quick, while we're on the way, I suppose. A fighter attacks me. There's one. Anyways, aside from that, I need to, I guess, just listen to this stream as well, just to kind of double check a few things. Yeah. Hey, anything interesting happening lately? I don't think even with that it's gonna be possible, Zach. I kind of want to mention something about that later when we get to those parts. Didn't eh? Good luck, guys. Okay. We go the right way. We are here, okay. Quick battle with this trainer, I suppose. Why not? I'm kind of stalling. Am I stalling? Sorry. Wait, yeah, here. Okay, nice. I do believe this is the place here. So many I'm here. Some gimme go coin here. Okay, let's go in. Hey, over here! This is Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the crater of Paldea. What folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down to into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours? The one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Miraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe you'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care anything. Hey, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. Hmm. That it took a bit to learn, I feel like. Wow, it's kinda dark in here. Hola, Mizuki. That's like two languages that's not English. I mentioned there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. And she heard she's get to battle some Pokemon. She was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Yeah, wait, alright, literally, sorry. Never mind, sorry. Yes. Seems like they were on power saving mode. Hack into the system controls and override the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the floppy EB bag. I still want one of those. I guess? My name's Penny. Well, hey, you never got to actually talk. I'm in class 1A. There used to be some kind of tech quiz. You like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. Weird. The director introduced us. When you need someone with good tech, she's a no-brainer. Oh, neat. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Mizuki. I don't know if you guys saw that, like for a split second, like, the screen went a bit glitchy. Nice. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Mizuki, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My love includes my mama stuff and cooking and... Yeah, right. It is a bit hard to see. It's literally like a split second. You'd be focusing on your screen for you to notice it. Which I did, kind of, yeah. Biometric identification in progress. Hello, Mizuki. I have been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my dad. Probably. What? That's Professor Turo? Nimona, student ID number 085C001 and Penny, student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Armin, did you tell your dad about this? Why would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the great crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see it to your right. Dad? Please proceed below. Are they on good terms? Must that be? Okay, I don't exactly know when it kicks in, but if you're like maybe paying attention to the lore and stuff, or like the dialogue, character dialogues and stuff, put your focus on the screen because it's gonna be may or may not be a bit difficult to follow, and I'm not gonna be like able to read them out loud as for like the dialogues that I can like proceed on my own. I think once we get to outside, I think it's in a bit after this. Biometric and identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to the lower level. It opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you'll be above Area 0. Mizuki, you have brought me right in with you? What if I say no? I do not believe that can be the case. I identified its biometrics at your current location. Alright, whatever. If you utilize Miraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Miraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. Hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff, just like always. Can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go! That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? I guess we'd better go too. Okay. Mizuki, ready for the worst? You mean like... Or I was gonna say something here, but I'm not exactly sure how to put it. Nice. Yeah, that's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. Cutscene time. What's the matter with it? scared of heights. That's what I'd say. And no wonder. But I need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on! Nice. Okay, I think it's after this. That's what I was talking about with the dialogue thing and what Zach is talking about as well. So if you like to maybe pay attention to characters' dialogue, lock the frick in. This place though. The music is quite something. And now I'm back here again. I think I've died once or twice there. What's wrong? It chose to go back to its ball. It's just probably hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's that student council girl? Where's the student council girl? She's gone. Don't you think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Area Zero is amazing. Come on already. Guess your ability would be on tempo. Nice, sir. Think real quick. Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. Had concerns she might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. I think about it also, I think there's a bit of sprinkling in some foreshadowing there. Oh, you were worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks, installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks. Locks. On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. Hope you succeed. Yes, that's it. Sorry. Let's disable the 4 locks and get into the lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Gee. Yeah, yeah, it does. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Come on, it's time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Hmm. I haven't caught a chance yet. That's interesting. Oh, hi. I haven't caught one of these guys yet either. Huh. Not sure when we're here. So the music in this place is quite the surprise. Sounds like something you would really like hear in a Pokemon game. Nice, okay, cool. Okay. Right, cool. Internet. Hey, real quick question, I suppose. Do you guys think maybe Area Zero is kind of a hint of sorts to the next game they'll be releasing? Because you know, look at the first letters of Area Zero. AZ. The next game is Legends ZA. No, I don't know if it's just a coincidence. They've done hints here and there in games they release for like their future releases. Like, wait, am I using the one I just realized? Anyways, just for example, there's a like poster in Sun and Moon that looks a lot like Gigantamax Toxtricity, which is said that both the Gigantamax thing and Toxtricity isn't in Sun and Moon, and yet it was instead on the next game, which is like Sword and Shield. There's like other examples too. I can't think of another one. Damn. Kidding. Have to wait and see. Who knows what do you mean? They're not really like gonna outright confirm that. It's not gonna be like, ooh, this is like a thing of the thing, actually. It's just kind of like, it's like a reference, I suppose. You know, that's just let me heal real quick. Okay. Yep, there's the text boxes, so yeah. It's going a bit too fast. Okay, let me try to do something. Oh, right there. There. Like, waiting is gonna give you much really, Zach. There's not gonna be like a straight up connection. It's more like the kind of a developers hint or something like that. It's not gonna be connected within the game or the lore. Again, like just like the example I mentioned, Gigantamax, Gigantamax and Toxtricity isn't in Sun and Moon, and yet it's but then there it is in Sword and Shield, which is the next game. So they kind of hinted that. Okay, let's proceed with like this dialogues lesson first. I kind of missed like the start of it. It's still going a bit fast, but yeah, I guess that's fine. Oh yeah, another thing I can just remembered now for like the kind of hints I'm talking about. I don't remember what it's called in X and Y, but there's a kind of there's an item in X and Y. I think it's kind of like a strange figure or whatever it's called. It's something along those lines. It kind of looks like kind of those I guess Native American totems, or I don't know if that's what they're called, but it looks like one of those. I think maybe when I say like that, I think you'll have an image of your head on what it might look like. Yeah, that's in X and Y Gen 6, and then Gen 7, the next game, it's based on Alola. So yeah, that's another kind of hint. It's not gonna be like a direct thing, like I said. So yeah, if you wait for like something, you're not gonna get a confirmation for that. It's not Tapu Koko, Zach. Oh yeah, you can. Ride on. Oh yeah, oh, okay. Need to go to these things. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations? Radish rations. They're all about food, Arvan. Research stations. Well, it was close. Memory say. Ah, you have such a great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Ooh. What the heck is that? That's a Pokemon La Primera uses. Didn't know that species can be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Mizuki. It's, Mizuki. I mispronounced my name as Mizugi again. Let's take it on together. Shoot. Wait, there's... Oh. Wait. Oof, damn. And there gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, do you think? Think that was something? Please, you've got no idea how terrifying Air Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Real quick, and let me look up what that item's actually called. I really can't remember. I have the image in my head, but yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, nice, real quick. Oh, sorry. Oh, aren't these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears to have reached your first research station of that incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those serving Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Oh. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Mizuki, if you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Real quick after this. Strange souvenir, that's the item. That's the item. That was yeah. The description says an ornament depicting a Pokemon that is venerated as a protector in some region far from Kalos. Well, I guess what Zack said isn't far too isn't like too far off. Lock disabled. Three of 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Backstory reveal. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say. If they're gonna do, look at this here. It's just quickly going by. If they're gonna do something like this, the game should have voice acting at least even in these parts right here. If they then if they can't or don't wanna do full voice acting, at least put voice acting in those parts right there. If they're gonna do like stuff like that. Do voice acting in like full cutscenes and those parts that there where you like can barely keep up with the dialogues. There, here it is again. Events. Oh, dang it. I was gonna say like maybe after this dialogue progression, but oh, I got interrupted by a chair appearing. No, God. This. That won't help. That won't help like catching up on lores like this. God. That's gonna be like that. Also, that it's gonna be like people's argument against like having voice acting in Pokemon is because a lot of language because of like a lot of localization languages. Doing that, your suggestion go makes it still like what it's gonna be like a lot of work to do because each region has different Pokemon names for them. Japanese different, English different, French different. I don't know if Spanish is one of those languages that keeps the Pokemon with the English names, or I don't exactly remember much. But yeah, it's those. I think yeah, it's the names as well where that's why people kind of argue against voice acting in Pokemon games. So yeah, but still, I'd argue again to those parts that I mentioned where you may or may, you're like likely to miss the dialogue. That's where they should at least apply voice acting if you don't want like at least like full voice acting. Yeah. A good chance to grab this Pokemon here. Since I wasn't able to make evolve one on my own. Yeah. So I guess I don't know if I've answered Ben's yet. Okay, to answer Ben's, I guess yeah, I guess I'm okay. I'm not sure. At the start I feel like my voice feels weird, but I don't know. And I guess like yesterday not exactly. So yeah, that's why I had to move the stream to today instead. Yes. That freaking yeah. Why? Why is that the case? Starmie and Star you. Is it just Starmie? I think Starry as well. Why? Yes. The second research station. About time too. Goodness. If you guys don't know what Benz is talking about there, I guess let me read out the chat message first. Speaking of French, have you ever heard how Starmie stands in the French dub? If you don't know what he's talking about, feel free to look it up. Make sure you have headphones though. You do not wanna play this on loudspeakers, especially in public. Yes. Also, Zach, no, I'm not. I'm not. If not a fan. I'm not part of that fandom. Don't really care much. Sorry. Yeah, let's head in and take a breather. Don't you have a bit more stamina, student scoundrel girl? You're just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know? Hey, look! Delibird. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here too. Uh-huh. Benny? Oh my gosh, so cute! How about that, Benny? There. What the? Mizuki, it's battle time. Just remembered the Delibird that like Team Rocket had in the anime. I have no idea how much that thing costs so much just swords in competitive. You specifically or in competitive in general? Because I feel like I may not have heard something about it. Wait, okay. There's a Pokemon. What the heck? Why is it not on shot? There, how about that? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I may have not heard something about it a while ago. Oof. Yeah, it's a quick question to you, Vince, I guess, since you weren't here earlier when I was discussing and I guess presented the idea. Do you think Area Zero is kind of like a hint to the next game, which we know now is Legend ZA? Because if you look at the first letters, AZ, and then Legend ZA, well, ZA. Now that I think about it, or I guess kind of where I feel like some people might have come up with some theories connecting a few things here and there to the events of X and Y. Zach, you didn't have to answer, you already kind of answered a few things about that earlier. I was asking Ben specifically. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kinda mechanical looking for a Delbird, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. together. Yeah, that's the same example I mentioned earlier as well, the Gigantamax toxicity. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safer to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon? I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these. Huh? What's that bug? Ew. Here. Think already red. Yes. Okay. Monsters of Area Zero. So they aren't technically Pokemon? I don't really know. I think they're... If I were to think, I suppose, I don't think they're exactly Pokemon names, rather maybe some sort of code name to just kind of describe it there. Maybe. Same case for the Scarlet Paradox ones. What do you think, Mizuki? I don't think they're regular Pokemon. Maybe. They definitely do look different, at least. I've never seen any of them in the Pokédex either. Suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor! One of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see. Future Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I am located, contains a time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. That thing my dad spent forever researching down here. He actually got it working? Indeed. Though the cost was catastrophic. Sorry. The cost? But the time machine, even you can actually travel to and from the future? It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Ted, you... Why did you call us here to Area Zero? Harwin, if possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet. I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. Why am I having trouble? Yeah. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Yeah, these shinies of the future Paradox Pokemon is just chrome. Now then, Mizuki, please use the central panel there and disable another lock on my lab. What I see. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Mizuki. You know that book he told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one he expects to fix whatever this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Ooh. A record of the expedition that the author, Heat, went on within the great crater of Paldea. The book has the name Turo written on it in clumsy handwriting. Hmm. So this is kind of like a bit of a spoiler to ahead, I guess, in the ending of the DLC. I'm trying to remember that part. I think you know that which part I'm talking about. I don't know if I wanna like explicitly mention it because it is, well, spoiler. Hmm. I don't exactly remember now though. But I'm trying to think in that part. Take care of it for me, okay, Mizuki? Now that you mentioned that, Zach, I guess, yeah. Then again, Celebi already had its spotlight years ago with the movie. Also, is Celebi even in this game? I don't remember. Temperance Princess. Pamela is unbelievably annoying. Like super protective, you mean? Just like that, it's loud and clingy mixed up with lips like Penton. Most annoying guy in the world, period. He's the worst. Did I just realize what Ben's is answering there? Interesting. Also, yeah, Benapi mentioned to Penny's dad there, which may or may not be a character in the DLC of Sword and Shield. Hmm. Something about like an annoying dad. Hmm. I think, if I'm not mistaken, like the lighting here also kind of like makes the colors of the Pokemon weird, or like if it's like shiny, it's hard to notice. But I should maybe like not like look out for maybe if I'm lucky or not. Most likely I'm not anyway, so yeah, whatever. Imagine if I did actually like miss a shiny somewhere, mainly because it's hard to notice. I feel like unlikely. I wonder why the drop items have those lights that point upward. Just game mechanics. It's mostly just for, yeah, make it obvious for the gamers, the players. It's just game mechanics. Just remembered. Well, Corona. A lot of people... I think a lot of people thought this thing's legendary. If not, maybe it should have been legendary. That's what people think, at least. I'm going the right way. Oh, I think we were just here. Alright. You know, actually, I did mention that I had a previous playthrough of this game. If I'm not mistaken, my first shiny encounter was in this area, in Area 0. It was a shiny Lokix, and that shiny was a fail. I accidentally like killed it. So yeah. You said this was your birthday recently, right? Got a shiny Pichu, the Destiny Mark. Oh dang, congratulations, and how do they say it? Belated happy birthday? Nice. I don't remember. All I remember is that I accidentally like killed it. That's it. I guess it's like fine anyways. I really don't like that Pokemon anyways, so yeah. Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again, 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny, such a worrywart. Hmm? Oh, there it is. See? Wait a second, this is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. It was a future Pokemon all along. Oh, you battled one of these before, Armin. It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Mizuki and I are all pros when it comes to the Titans. Leave this to us. Yeah. What about evolving it into Raichu? A real quick question. Cantonian Raichu or Alolan Raichu? Hmm. Oh, interesting. See that? Victory is ours. Even the one we saw when we were searching out there, and Mamystica came down from here. Came from down here. Came down from here. What? Came from down here. You two get to meet one of these Pokemon before creator get together? Jealous. If you get things from the literal feature of Mira and Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Turo doing anything to keep them under control? How could they let this happen? Yeah, right. Because it's not like oh so brilliant Professor Turo ever messes up. Come on, Mizuki. Let's get into that research station. Oh, interesting. And made it to station number 3. I don't like choose. I feel like it's much cuter though. And it floats, it surfs on its tail. And I think in the anime, it likes pancakes. If I remember correctly. There's like one particular Raichu in the anime that really likes pancakes or something. I don't exactly remember. I mean, doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot, anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? No, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the future, right? So what about Rimiraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's one of those... It's also one of those future Pokemon? You're right. I think you're onto something. It's kinda giving off future vibes. I mean, its name sounds futury. I mean, that's the literal meaning of its name, Mirai. Mirai. Hey, wait a sec. I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin. You had Miraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember that from way back? I wonder you're everyone's little star pupil. Guess got no choice then but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Miraidon that is. It was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Ah, I see, Benz. Professor, Miraidon, which I entrusted to Mizuki, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time. But I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? Another one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with Army Raidan. A heartwarming family reunion? Sorry. A heartwarming family reunion. Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Mizuki, please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue onto the final research station. Ah. Yep. Right. I wish I can pay attention more to those dialogues. Something about Miraidan and yeah, whatever. Real quick. Oh, not you. I know what, maybe later. Let's just go and proceed. Hello. Ooh. What in the world? Oh, it's stuck on to the wall. I see. Oh. Dang it. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at all those huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. Dang. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Goodness. Oh, good call. Watch your step. The professor stand there somewhere, waiting for us. And it's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team, watch yourselves and get ready let's sorry. Let's watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. Literally. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down there like the story says. Yeah. This place is like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Since you see or do the crystals here give up the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on everybody, let's keep moving. We have to go all the way down. Here's the Thunderbird's iron bundle. I think I saw a VTuber did the kind of like, I don't remember if it's like a full video or just a YouTube short, but they kind of gave names to these Pokemon, like a proper Pokemon name. And those Pokemon there are in the wall. What the frick? What the oh my goodness. What the heck? Can I get them? Can they get me? Why are you in the wall? Great. Can I get it to Nick? Why can I get it to battle me? It's not doing it because it's a freaking wall. Oh, there it is. Oh no, what the frick? What? What's going on there as well? We're kind of encountering a kind of a different bug this time. What? It's so interesting. Nice, I guess I can just like go back later to get one of those things as well. Ooh, here's one. Hey, so there was kind of heights you did, Arvin. I was just waiting for this thing to approach me, but looks like it's not. Is it also waiting for the dialogues to be over? I don't remember. Oh, okay, now it's over. Oh, cool. This Patra trying to interfere as well. Goodness. Okay. Dang. So close. Ew, nice. Okay. Cool. Another question is, suppose if Delibird were to have an evolution, what do you think it will be or will it be like? So I think still at this point, Delibird is still a solo like Pokemon. No evolutions yet. Got a bit of a spotlight here in Scarlet and Violet with its Paradox version. Like, yeah. Wait, shoot, where do I go now? Shoot, where do I go now? Oh, is it like this here or is this where I thought? Like, is that like a follow-up to your names topic? Guess that was from like a while ago. What the frick? I'm just trying to get through here. Okay, I think this is the way. Get kind of lost there. Okay. Well, what happened? This place is a mess. It looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Yeah, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Is everything here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Beauty. Tripped in like the camera angle there. And this part here. Come again? I'm sorry. Sorry. Yep, it's glitching here. Hello, children. Hello. I wish I could do like glitches on my voice as well, but I can't. The heck? Stop that! You're creeping us out. Children and initiating restart. The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? Well, it was definitely weird, at least. Almost like, I don't know. If you meant this as a joke, it wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps at all. Yeah. Hello. Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Armin? I kinda wonder how I reacted to this part the first time now. I actually don't remember. The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab. It lies at the very bottom of Area Zero. Oh. Good question. How much different is like the stories slash dialogue in Scarlet version? What's this? There's some sort of plate inscribing a mysterious symbol. Hmm. Yep. That's quite a noise it made. Everyone's first will get reversed, but it's basically the same story in dialogue. Only in Scarlet, it's the past rather than the future. But no. That looked interesting there. Do we know the story of the other parent, by the way? They kinda just seems to be MIA. Is that the right term I'm using here? Is that term appropriate? Ah, I see. Wait, Area 4. Is that the one that we were just at? Hold on. It might be a bit farther now from where it is. Okay, we're a bit farther from where it is. Yeah, okay. I just say that I haven't caught one of those things yet. Depending the version, Turo, Scarlet, or Sada Violet, left as soon as Arben was fervently born. We continue the research as well as sign up Paldea. They remained MIA afterwards. We don't even know if they're like still alive or also well. Nice. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it. Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Yeah, right. Let's just swap the right to fill the text box. A phone call? That's quite a surprise. Signal is working deep down here in the like cave. Hello children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait. Why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So about that last sentence, I mentioned something about earlier that's related to that, but I wasn't sure if I wanna explicitly mention because it is like spoiler at like the end around the end of the DLC. So yeah. Is it fine to mention like spoilers? I guess I have been like mentioning that I've already went through this game before, but I still wasn't sure about like mentioning spoilers. Yes. So this entire building's been terrestrialized. Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. There's a gibble on the ramp. Oh no, the gate there. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with a dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. Dangerous Pokemon. With the four of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. You get me and Mizuki here? Doesn't matter what we're up against, we'll be fine. Well then, that puts all my worries to rest. Just wasn't sure about like explicitly mentioning like spoilers out loud, I guess, on stream. Yep. I'm always like kind of worried about like spoilers and stuff. Open. Hold it. I guess like I wish I could like do the Ace Attorney sound if I could hold it. Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Horizon's help? Yeah, if Miraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that would be a huge help. I want to see it in battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area Zero. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong, I know it is. Sorry, one moment there. You need all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure we'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If we bring out its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Irvin. And then, go on, Mizuki. Let me ride on that. I'm nice. No. Okay, fine. Alright, come on, Mizuki. Now that we got Miraidon ready, it's time to open that gate. Beep. Beep. Oh. Okay. Only opening... No permit. There's another Miraidon. Ooh. The family reunion, it's happening. Oh, no way. No, something's not right. Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family got caught up? Heartwarming family reunion got caught up so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. They were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at me, Raidan. Furting's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon is giving off some real bad vibes. I thought you should worry about the thing. Why am I having trouble? Words are hard. Reading sometimes is hard. Okay, whatever. I thought you should worry about the thing, about any of that. Dang, good for you, Benz. Once we get back into your battle farm, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If, you know, you want to. I thought it said kiss there. Close enough. Kiss. Sorry, I guess that didn't really... That doesn't really help, huh? I think that other Miranda was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for. But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate we just... Oh, there they are. Whoa. What the... Oh, we're surrounded. Yeah, that's the dialogue. And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. Now tell me, they're all feature Pokemon? We got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. And I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Mizuki. Let's go. Let's do this together. Let's go. Maybe we should try... I guess like maybe practicing some... Maybe we should try practicing some tongue twisters upstream from time to time so I don't get like that. So those clubs don't happen. And then again, there's also like it's reading. Does it have to do with me speaking or? Anyways, whatever. I have to make it look like myself though. Thanks, go on. I'm wearing glasses. She's wearing glasses. They're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're... Sorry. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you stay stuck like that. Yeah, why are they coming at me? Mizuki, help me out here. Okay. Iron Hands. I haven't encountered one of you yet. I don't know what typing you are. I'm not sure which one. Let's try it. Wait. Dang. my goodness. The future must be terrifying. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I guess... And if you think about it, I feel like both future and past are terrifying. Like, if you think about it, like, if you get, like, transported into the past where there's a lot of things, a lot of messed up things are done in the past. But then if you think in the future, you don't know what the future is, so that's also like kind of scary to think about. So yeah. Nice. Oh, they're running away. Yeah, and if those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after them, Penny. Why me? Wait. Yeah, hold on, Nirvana. And why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all of this? Hope the two of them can handle their part. At least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up for us to deal with what's left. Let's go with this strong looking one first. Not even going that far back. I'm just looking at like the past where like yeah. I'm not really like going far back that far fence. I'm just looking at where they're during the time where they will like literally burn someone for thinking that someone is a witch without like really having a definitive proof. Something like that, you know? Okay. See? The power of friendship had us perfectly in sync. Oh goodness. All things are tight and hunting together. Hooray for power friendship or whatever. Sure. Still scared, huh? Worried you might have to face the other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These struggles should be nothing. Me and my bosses here can take them. So, Mizuki, you and your partner there go and take care of business. Got it. Glad to see you've got some faith in us at last. The Mastiffs can't wait to battle either. Ooh, look at them. Miraidon, you really ruined my childhood, you know? It's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers. You've got amazing powers if you use them, and you've got us too. So don't even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight. Yes. Yep, that's the area I was talking about in the Nick Pass. Yeah. Then in the future, yeah, you don't know what future actually holds, so it's also terrifying to think about. Yes, human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Hmm. I can wonder how all of these stuff in this room here have been. Hmm. Deactivating sleep mode. Hello, Mizuki. Excuse me. Hello, Mizuki. Thank you for coming. Ooh, Master Ball. No, Bacteria Ball. Really interesting. That one is stored in a Master Ball, while Army Raiden is stored in just a regular Pokeball. Hmm. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you traveled with. Army Raiden fled Area Zero because it lost the to the other one in a territorial struggle. Hmm. Anyways, I'm afraid there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true professor. Why do you say professor? Let me do that, sorry. I am not the true Professor Tura. Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. AI. The it's a very, I guess let's just say, controversial topic around nowadays. Not sure if that was the case back when this release. I think it's just the kind of coming up. But like now, it's a very controversial topic. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. The incident? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. Dang. From the time I first reached out to the... sorry, goodness, why am I trouble reading? Why am I having trouble reading? From the time I first reached out to Director Level S to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Mizuki, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Anyway, any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. So quiet here. aside from the noises of like stuff. Booster energy. Ooh. Then start really like nah, I don't know. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Easy is again. Why am I having trouble reading from time to time? My goodness. It's really a great relief to me that you came. I'll answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What is an AI really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. The computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Do you think maybe they use like ChatGPT or something? Anyways, never mind. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. I wonder. But the crystals that make up their Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They're also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? And there something like this is gonna be possible soon. I mean, it like basically have always been existed in fictional media like this, but like uploading your whole like consciousness and like way of thinking, I guess your brain into an AI. So, I mean, like people have been like replicating voices now, so using AI, and that is a very, very controversial topic. There's like a whole strike going on against that because of that. As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction at the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries, and that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son, Armin, to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else? What is this time machine? Just remembered a song by, I think Lisa, is her name? And I think it's one of the ending theme songs of Sword Art Online. No More Time Machine is the title if I'm remembering correctly. The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then drop them back here to the present. So we're gonna do intense. Persona kind of have like a different idea for sentient AI though. They're like always your companion. Yeah. When he was alive, Professor Tura had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age. What you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor... professor. The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future. And this power have proved to be... And this power has proved too terrible. Her very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destructions is a natural part of life. And that kind of reminded me as well something, I guess, along these lines where, yeah, like, the future Pokemon are stronger than the Pokemon here. That kind of reminded me of because like our, I guess, immune systems are now like more improved than how it was way back in the day. There's like kind of like a meme somewhere I saw where like kind of like a simple death today would like absolutely like kill like a whole population in like a certain time period in the past. Something along those lines. I don't exactly remember how like the meme went, but yeah, again, it's like something along those lines. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping to the rest of Paldea. But we began to see Pokemon that appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free from this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the Pokemon, of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. Give me one moment. Okay. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Mizuki, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Tura once cherished. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. Almost said river. But we're reaching to the end here. I don't think I can like save to like. Oh goodness, this place. This place is like messing with my eyes. I don't think I can like save here for next time, even though we are like at the 2 hour mark already. Behold, this is the time machine we perfected using the power of terrestrial phenomenon. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, I guess it can. Should I just save for next time or no? What do you guys think real quick? Goodness, this face is messing with my eyes. Okay. Oops. Okay. Oh goodness. Oh, if I do this, oh no, no. I don't know if you're experiencing what I'm experiencing, but this is like, oh goodness, my eyes. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. I think, yeah. I'll save for a good measure. Yeah, I think I'll leave it here for now. Save it for next time. Okay. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you again next time. The continuation for this whole thing. See you guys. Bye for now.